What's up guys, Peter here from Reviews on Anything, and today we're having a look at some sunglasses from Smith Optics, as you can see here in all its greenness of the packaging. More specifically, we're going to have a look at the matte black Guide's Choice Chromapop Polarchromic Igniter sunglasses, but more on that later. This is how we received our unit in this bright green box with the Chromapop logo on the side, telling you it's their special lens technology. Opening it up, it's not much of an unboxing, but there's not much to see in the box, to be honest. We got this nice, very green carbon fiber look case with the Smith Optics logo here, a green zipper belt around it, and a bit of branding over here as well. I suppose this has to be, you know, your kind of thing. For me, it's a bit flashy, but you know, it's actually kind of nice contrast with the carbon. Opening it up, reveals the inside of the case and another very neon colored little pouch with some Smith Optics branding on it as well. And here is the star of the show. This is the Guide's Choice Matte Black Chromapop Polarchromic Igniter version of the sunglasses. Obviously there are a multitude of colors and styles available with the Chromapop technology. But this is the Guide's Choice line. The matte black is for the actual frame, and the igniter is the lens color, which, as you can maybe see, is a bit of a purplish, pinkish color. But they have several lens options available as well. Now, to give you a quick tour around the sunglasses, obviously, the frame is made of something they call Evolve. That's the material they use, that's how they call their plastic, I suppose. There's a bit of Smith branding here on the side. Then you have the legs, which are highly flexible and highly bendable, so you'll always find a comfortable position for them. As you can see, they're nice and thin at the end, so there's not too much pressure on your skull, which is very comfortable actually. And the legs also bend outwards, thanks to stainless steel hinges that they use. This is their 8-base lens curve. If you don't know what that means, that is sort of the curvature that the frame and the lenses make. They have several different curvatures depending on the models that you want. Then we move on to the inside of the legs and the padding here on the inside and on the back. Same on the other side, of course, and there's also some padding here on the nose bridge of the frame, which is something they call their Megel pads, and they are also hydroleophobic. Megel is the, I suppose, the sort of rubber they use here, that's how they call it, and it's also nice to know that that's, you know, also sort of water repellent. That's a side point right away. I found that these pads here on the nose bridge can be a bit of a thing to get used to. I found them actually quite uncomfortable in the beginning, and they sit quite high up your nose. And for me, it created a bit of pressure with these pads, but after a while I got used to it, so it wasn't too bad. The pads here on the legs are actually removable, and they can be replaced with the included leash. You can see that they have the pads here as well, so you can pop these out, pop these in, and then you have a nice, small, minimalistic leash, so your glasses won't fall off your face. Now obviously the frame is all jolly lovely, but the real star of sunglasses are the lenses, of course. Now Smith uses something they call Chromapop in these lenses, which is their technology for a high contrast field of vision and a very sharp color representation. Now obviously your color is gonna slightly differ depending on the color of the lenses that you pick. You can see these are slightly pinkish, but they have a whole variety of lens colors depending on where you will probably use them most. And depending on the color of lens you pick, what you'll see through the lenses is slightly gonna change in color as well. But I have to admit, in all honesty, it's always something, a bit of a marketing thing, I think, sunglass companies claiming that they have the best technology and so on. But these lenses really do deliver. And they should, because these are high-end sunglasses, they're not cheap. But they provide an excellent, a really excellent clarity of vision and a really sharp field of vision as well. It really shines through when when the conditions are bright, but for example with a low sun and a dirty car windshield, with a lot of glare, a lot of reflective surfaces, maybe a road that's slightly wet, these sunglasses really excel and they really deliver on their promise. Now obviously we're gonna have to compare these sunglasses from Smith Optics to another pair. And you might have seen in another video that we've had a look at these. These are the sliver sunglasses from Oakley with the polarized blue iridium lenses, which is nice because these are polarized as well. So it's a good comparison. But right off the bat you can tell that the Smith sunglasses are really sort of a next level pair of sunglasses compared to the Oakleys. And make no mistake about it, these are not cheap sunglasses. They're also reasonably high-end, but the Smith really go one step further. I think not only in the design, because I think these look quite nice, but especially when you start looking through the lenses, the Oakleys don't fall apart, not at all. Make no mistake about it, these are good sunglasses. But the technology, in this case the Chromapop technology that Smith puts into the lenses, really shine, and you can really tell where your extra money went. I'm sure that Oakley also has fantastic plastics, and frame-wise and design-wise, there's a lot to choose from both brands. But in the end, what counts really is the lenses and what you see through the lenses and the sort of whole viewing experience that they give you. And you can tell that the Smith Optics are just a step beyond what the Oakleys can deliver. You can tell where your money went. And the viewing experience, the vision is much calmer, the vision is much clearer, and you can actually comfortably look through these sunglasses for a longer period of time. You can imagine when you're driving, for example, for a few hours on end, at some point your eyes will start to strain and start to get tired. And I found that with the Oakleys it happens a lot earlier than with the Smith. And I think that's all credited to the quality of the lenses and the quality of the materials that they use in the lenses. That just provides a better clarity of vision and a better calmness to your eyes, I suppose, when you're looking through them. So in the end, what do we make of these Smith Optics sunglasses? Few things to cover. Obviously, the box and the pouch, that's all subjective. I'm sure they sell a bunch of other cases that are more suitable to personal preference. But the sunglasses themselves, I think, are a celebration in what sunglasses should be and what they can be. The design obviously is subjective. I kind of like it. It's a bit understated. I would have liked to see maybe this a bit thinner, but might not be completely my style. But the lenses are what counts. And I think the lenses really are an example of how good sunglasses can be. For the price, you're really getting value for money. You're really getting a well-designed pair of sunglasses with a pair of lenses that will actually deliver on their promise. I find them relaxing to look through, really calm on your eyes. Your vision is fantastic. The clarity of the picture that you're seeing is really good and does an excellent job in blocking reflective glare, blocking shiny surfaces out, and it's just a pleasure and a joy to see through these sunglasses. Downsides, I suppose, like I said in the beginning, these pads here, not all too comfortable for me, but the legs make up for it because they're so thin and light at the end that they're very comfortable to wear sort of around your ears. And the nose thing is something you can get used to, or you can get another pair that is maybe a bit more suitable to your nose bridge in my case, or more suitable to your own personal style and preference. But all in all, I think this is a pair of sunglasses that you'll be happy to live with for the coming 10 years and are well worth the investment that you have to make. But I think for something like sunglasses, for something as important as your vision, it's okay to spend good money and get a good quality pair of sunglasses. This was Peter from Reviews on Anything with a look at the Smith Optics Guide's Choice Matte Black Chromapop Polychromic Igniter sunglasses. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you Smith Optics for providing us with the review unit. Make sure to check out their website for all the models and styles that they offer. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers!